Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 83 of our F1 22 My Team Career Mode with Team Chaseliner, and it is time for the Belgian Grand Prix. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you are in the world. If you're like what you see, maybe you consider hitting that like button. Maybe you'll consider subscribing as well. Who knows? I hope you do enjoy yourself as you watch this video. You can see there that everything is looking shipshape and Bristol fashion for the team. The sponsors there all looking fantastic. We're getting a nice healthy income. There's Mick Schumacher, who came into the team 95 rated and then slapped it down on the table at Hungary. Brilliant. Jackie, though, she leads the way by 66 points from Max Verstappen, then Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, Pierre Gasly, George Russell, Guan Yu still in P7, Carlos Sainz, Yuri Vips and Esteban Ocon, your top 10. Mick Schumacher, one victory, one fastest lap, one race for Chaseliner. Go figure. He's in P13. All the way down to Alex Albon and Kevin Magnussen, both of whom have yet to get off the mark. Right, what's the personnel department want? Oh, it's that software thing, so we got 750 resource points from it. Good! That's what we like to see. Right, get on to the season break.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later,
yep, start the season break. Thank you very much. And then can we fast forward it? Are you going to ask us about who our rival's going to be? Are you marketing department? This is RJ coming in with the marketing department. Right, let's put some G-Force training in for Mick, making him even better. Yes, a lot of F1 fans have you down as one of the favourites for the championship. Who do you consider to be your closest rival? It's got to be Max, hasn't it? He's closer in the championship.
Thanks.
Got to be Max.
I appreciate it.
Super Max, Super Max, Super Max. Super Max the cheater. Who said that? Who? Oh, look at that simulator. But we're going to get that upgrade there for Mick so that our personnel department is fully maxed out. Fully maxed out. No one can complain. That's easy for me to say. I'm having trouble speaking English this morning. But we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen, at Spa Francochamps. So we'll go get our special setup ready for it. We'll go get practiced and qualified and see you on the start line. Please don't be a wet race around Spa. That's all we ever ask of you, please.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory to the Jordan team in 1998, and in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special just around one of the many corners of this fan favourite circuit. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high quality racing as well. Simply put, there really is no place quite like it. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The governess lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Mick Schumacher, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Russell and Pierre Gasly, Stroll, Yuri Vips, Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Daniel Ticktum and Robert Schwartzman, Albon, Magnussen, Joe and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the governess. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Alright, it's pole position then for the girl. She put in an absolute blinder with this setup. Right, why are we on the medium tyre? Can somebody explain to me why we're on the medium tyre, please? Is everyone else on the medium tyre? Or is Jackie going to be the only one that goes medium? Huh? Although, to be fair, maybe she's got the pace to do that. One stop, no rain on the forecast, which you always love to see with Spa. Well, you better love to see it, otherwise, yeah, you're in trouble. Right, let's get racing.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which teams have got it horribly wrong?
So here we go then, folks. I've got to get the notes up here, because if I don't get the notes up, we're going to be in a lot of trouble as we go to the 5 red lights. They're out, and then away we go as we head down to last source for the first time. Verstappen is looking to get through 3 wide behind her, and that's yeah, that's not going to end. That's not going to end very well, is it? That's always going to end in tears as they head to Eau Rouge for the first time. Up the hill, and just kept it on the lines as well. It's a straight drag race down to the Les Combes chicane. As Verstappen looked, he had a look, and she's still looking, he's still looking. She's just putting that car in the absolute perfect spot, making sure if he goes around, he's going to have to go around the long way. And that's what we expect. That's what we need from her. We absolutely need... almost a little wide into Malmedy as well. Sorry, the Brussels hairpin as well. Then into the corner with no name, heading straight down to Pouon. This is 160 miles an hour in the dry. Gee, it's a little wide. That might give Verstappen a look. That might give Verstappen a look down into the Fagnes chicane. He's having a good look. Oh, she'll just push him wide, and absolutely. And there goes Carlos Sainz. I believe that was Carlos Sainz coming through, because Alonso seems to be struggling a lot recently. And when we say struggling a lot, we mean struggling a lot. We don't say that very unkindly, but Alonso seems to be winding down. It's almost like he wants to retire, but he doesn't want to retire at the same time. To which we say, please retire, Fernando. It is that time to hang it up into the bus stop chicane. And all is... we've got side by side between Verstappen and Sainz here behind us. I've got a pain somewhere else that doesn't need to happen. As let's have a look at... Verstappen, we just came to that in the right time, didn't we? Verstappen straight up the inside of La Source, as they're going to keep it going down to the Les Combes chicane through Eau Rouge and Radillon, and now down the Kemmel Straight. And this is going to be side by side. I tell you what, you two keep fighting. You two keep fighting. She's going to disappear. Oh, how about 3 wide? 3 wide into... Oh, that was very naughty then from Perez, but he saw better of it, and he saw the exit sign happen very quickly. And if I was him, I would have hit the exit sign as well, because no one wanted any part of that as we go on board over to the Balfour P18 between Guan Yu Zhou and Robert Schwartzman in the Aston Martin and the Alfa Romeo respectively. Round the outside of Les Combes goes Schwartzman, and he's up in the P18 ahead of Zhou, who, let's face it, since he's gone to Aston Martin, has been absolutely shafted, and we all know who to blame for that one. As also a little deep there from the Alpine of Hollywoodland Stroll. That's Yuri Vips around the outside of the bus stop chicane, and he's going to take P11 from the Canadian. See if that... No, he's going to be fine heading down to La Source. Meanwhile, on to lap number 3, and the misery for Zhou continues as Kevin Magnussen's about to go up the inside. And that's for P19 round the outside of the second part. Now into Malmedy, and he's got the line, he's got the pace. And that is a position lost again for Guan Yu Zhou. We'll never ever forgive Mercedes for what they did. But we're glad to have Mick Schumacher here. We've got to say that legally. Oh, hello. I thought we were going to see Stroll attack on Stroll. But it seems like two of the young guns, Piastri and Lawson, the Aussie and the Kiwi, are going to have fisticuffs heading to... Fisticuffs? What's fisticuffs? Fisticuffs. That's what I was saying. That's on to lap number 4. This is going to happen. Is they going to keep it going? No, they're not going to keep it going. But we are going to go have a look at Carlos Sainz, who's chilled in P2. You may notice that the speck of pink and black has disappeared off into the distance because she has just out-and-out right pace. Oh, speaking of outright pace, Verstappen had DRS wide open into Lake Com. And he's going to take P2, I think. Is he going to take P2? No, Carlos Sainz is really going to make him work for it. And that's what you look. That's what you love. That's what you respect as well. As who are we looking at here? We've got George Russell on board, chasing down his teammate Pierre Gasly. And George, oh, aggressive! Oh, aggressive! That's into the wall. That's a safety car. That's got to be a safety car. Rather ambitious 3-point turn there from you, George. Let's see if it did bring out a safety car. I'm looking for a safety car board. I don't think it did, but yes, it did bring one because Jackie strayed in, and now she's going to get off these. Why they put her on the mediums to start with, I have no idea. She was the only one that did, but I think it's a bit too early for the soft tyres. So we're going to have to go on a set of hards. But hard tyres are good. They may be a little, yeah, it's hard tyres. It may be a little ice brick cold. But I think this is the player. Schumacher's also into lane. What's he going on? He's going on... I can't tell from that angle. What's Schumacher got? He's got mediums. So, lots of split strategies going on here. As Schumacher will head down to Lake Com. Now, meanwhile, what's going on with Fernando Alonso here? Fernando, don't tell me it's going to happen again. If he has a DNF here, I think he is DNFing. Oh, he's kidding me. And there goes the Ferrari engine. Oh my God. It never rains, but it pours for Fernando Alonso, who's holding up the queue here. And, well, he's just obliterated a 100-meter board sign. But here comes the restart onto lap number 7. We could have possibly made these soft tyres last, but I think we'd rather be on the hard so that we know what we can expect. As into the Lake Com chicane she goes, and that's the jump she wanted. Bye-bye. These 2-0 wings around Belgium really work if you get the car hooked up nicely. I mean that, folks. It really does work very sweetly into La Source. And now down the long run towards Lake Com. But first up, you got to go... Oh, can we go on board through Eau Rouge? Yeah, damn right we go on board through Eau Rouge. Oh, it's a bit wide there through Radion. And now down the Kemmel Straight. And you can see the gap she's already pulling out. She's, what, half a second ahead, heading down into Lake Com. Nicely on the... I tell you what. When I first heard that she was doing these 2-0 wings, I laughed. But now you can see that it's almost the perfect situation for her. It's so perfect, it's unbelievable. Meanwhile, Guan Yu Zhou has lost out to George Russell back there, so Guan Yu you'll find in last. As Jackie goes through poo on, and I'm almost choking. But I'm not quite choking. Everyone's been like, please don't choke, you're the most entertaining part. But I'm not really. These guys are the most entertaining part. I'm just the guy that narrates it. And I mean that nicely as we go through Stavelot. The long winding Stavelot, and now this long run up to Blanchimont. It's literally, this is where the 2-0 wings can come into really play, because she can just absolutely fling it through that corner. Oh, it's a bit wide as well through Blanchimont. As we look down through the field, I think we've got a fight here. Yes, we got Pierre Gasly going slow. What's going on with Gasly? Speaking of, I think he's DNFing now. Is Gasly DNFing? He's going awfully slow. 'Let's see if he pulls over here. He's not pulling over. What's going on with Pierre Gasly? Right. Oh, it's left from right from puncture. Oh, speaking of people it never rains but it pours for. Pierre Gasly, mate, he's just getting no luck in the world as we go on to lap number 9, and we got Yuri Vips in P11. He's looking to get that final point off Alexander Albon. Albon will defend that position for his life up the inside of the Fagnes chicane for the McLaren. And I tell you what, if he pulls that off, that's a great move. That's a fantastic move for the Estonian into the points for the first time onto lap number 10. And Kevin Magnussen is defending for his life against Yuki Tsunoda in the AlphaTauri, but that's a no contest. That is just the ultimate definition of a no contest. He's going to go around the outside of Lake Com, and Kevin Magnussen really just has no answer for that. That's just a straight outright pace of the AlphaTauri coming into play there, and it's going to get worse for Magnussen as Piastri has gone through, or is that Dan Ticktum? I didn't quite know. Well, no, he is losing positions left, right, and centre here. Oh, it's just not going well for him. I think that was painful. That definitely was painful what just happened there, but still the positions keep tumbling and tumbling. Here comes Liam Lawson. And there goes, well, I assume that's George Russell back there, because I imagine Gasly's somewhere else. Oh, he's trying around the outside. Oh, Magnussen blocking off very nicely, but Magnussen's going to have to yield on lap number 11, the final lap of the Grand Prix. And George Russell, this should be a no contest. Mercedes against Aston Martin. They may have the same powertrain, but that's as far as that's going between the pair of them. Around the outside of Lake Com and George Russell in the P17. Kevin Magnussen all the way down to P18 in the space of one lap from P13. But up at the front, well, what can you say? I don't really think you can say a lot here, can you? This has just been a dominant display through Blanchimont for the final time. Up to the bus stop chicane, and I think, yes, we got an invite. Noodle, leave us alone! We're we're in the middle of a race, Noodle. We'll be there in a second. We'll be there in a second. But that's P1. Get it. That is P1 right there. Love your work, girl. Love your work. Driver of the day as well? No, that goes to Alex Albon. I bet he didn't score a point though. I'll bet you any money on that one.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, tyre management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Another victory in Spa with these 2-0 wings. I mean, what more needs to be said? Yeah, let's do the gritty. Apparently the most toxic celebration in FIFA. Lando Norris on the podium. Where did he come from? He must have jumped Verstappen in the pits. So that's going to help us out a lot. It's going to help us out mightily as well, as the champagne starts to spray. Woohoo! Yep, get that champagne spraying. Get some in your hair as well. I'm pretty sure you like a bit of champagne. But cue him up then. Noodle!
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So let's review the drivers' standings. The Governess increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out there on track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
But it's absolutely got to be Alexander Albon, no hesitation. He put in a performance today that's only going to build further upon his already growing reputation.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
That was very dominant. You can see she had the fastest lap as well. She was about half a second faster than everyone else with those 2-0 wings. It's just insane. I mean that. It's literally probably the most insane that we've ever seen her drive in her life. If that safety car didn't come out, I think it would have been a lot worse for everyone. But she wins from Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Max Verstappen did finish P4, Charles Leclerc, Mick in P6, good finish of Mick. Perez, Piastri, Stroll and Yuri Vips the top 10. Albon did get driver of the day but didn't get any points for it, that sucks. And one DNF, Fernando Alonso, and then Pierre Gasly at the back with his tyre problem. How did that tyre problem happen? I didn't even see it. It must have happened as he was going through Stavolo. Anyway, let's go wrap up. Well, that could have gone better, couldn't it? Could have gone better. I think we'll take that result every day to the bank, we will. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. Oh, dear me. I thought that race went well. Couldn't have been happier. Another 2.5 million for the sponsors alone. Wow. Mick with some good points as well. See, you wouldn't have got that with Guan Yu. I think we made the right choice swapping out Guan Yu. And a lot of people are going to be, we'll do that marketing department thing in the next episode, because it is the Dutch Grand Prix. Right, so get some external training done, get some driver promotion done as well. That's sorted. Everything there is sorted. We've got the pits thing coming in. I think it comes in before Monza. Or does it come in after Monza? What have we got? We got some customization stuff down here. We got new radio message. Let's have a look. What we got? Did I win it or did I win it?
Did I win it?
Yeah, we'll probably let you have that for a while. See, the Happy Holidays one, that really didn't go well. Because they brought it in and all my videos were done afterwards. Got this new emblem, have we? Is that it? No, there's apparently another one. Where's the other one then? There it is. Meh. Don't like the look of that. Keep the old 3 L's for the Chase-Liner. There we go. There's the championship standings. Jackie extended her lead out to 80 points now over Max Verstappen. Headed into a very strong period of the season. But thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Back on Thursday with the next installment of My Team Career Mode. Back tomorrow with F1 Manager around the same circuit. So, until then, we'll see you all next time.